Hello everyone, I'm writer coach Tony and welcome back to my channel. I'm here in Trinoma. I just watched Aftersun. So the movie is directed by Charlotte Wells. It's an Oscar nominated movie. Paul Mescal got an Oscar nomination for it for Best Actor. So first saw Paul Mescal in the movie The Lost Daughter, where Olivia Colman was there and directed by that the sister of God, I forgot her name. Anyway, Gyllenhaal, Maggie Gyllenhaal. So after Sun, yeah, it's I don't know. Well, they said it's well made. It's a meditative movie about the last summer of the character played by Sophie, the character Sophie, played by Frankie Corio. She was an 11-year-old girl here, and they were in a cheap resort in Turkey with her dad, played by Paul Mescal. And yeah, I think what makes the story memorable for many people is that Paul was a very young man in the movie. He looked really young. He was like 26 years old in the movie. So he was a young dad. Yeah, very young dad. So he was 26, 11. That means he had the kid when she was just 15. So that's so young. So anyway, oh sorry, I'm blocking that. Oh, here plays the best. So anyway, um, I didn't quite like the movie. Unfortunately, um, I don't know why. Um, I didn't quite get the what it was trying to say, but um, I did read the reviews, and after I read the reviews, it's when I kind of got it. Um, I began to appreciate how it was made and the juxtaposition of music and the videos, which was kind of difficult for me because I'm a bit old, and they were like patching all these images of black and white, and I was very near the screen. I was in letter G, so it was a bit difficult to watch because I was really trying to um, yeah, watch the scenes. I didn't quite understand the scenes there when the dad was dancing. Tapos he seemed old. I know he seemed young pala. He was like a teenager. And then it would juxtapose to the dad a bit older. And then there was a woman there. I don't know if that was the wife or that was Sophie as an older person. So, yung hindi ko alam, no? Hindi ko naman chinek. But what makes the movie strong, one of the strong points of the movie, is the acting of Frankie, Corio, and Paul Mescal. No? They were both very good in the movie. They were both very empathetic. Um, there was chemistry between them, and it seemed like they weren't even dad and daughter. No, they were more like yeah, um, just an older adult watching over a younger person. However, the story ends there. It never really moves forward. The last scenes that we'll see are the scenes where Sophie becomes a mother and she already has a relationship with another woman, and then she becomes a mother. But it's only like 2 minutes of the whole movie, so we don't really know. Um, no, I think she's beginning to realize, the daughter that she is, having a young kid, no, just like her dad. Her dad had her when he was very young, so um, yeah, that's why I guess I find some of the scenes very juvenile because I've had the kids that I have now at an older age, already in my 40s and 50s. So the things we do are, yes, we still do a lot of fun, no, we do a lot of fun, but not as juvenile as what you see in the movie. So Yun. Um, I almost actually fell asleep in the movie because it was very slow, very plodding. But I guess that was what Sophie wanted. No, Charlotte Wells wanted to do. No, she wanted to do because the scenes there where their dad and her were having fun were actually the the fast paced parts of the movie. Otherwise, um, yeah, there were scenes where they just focus on certain scenes, a certain picture, certain image, without too much action, which could make you fall asleep. So, but otherwise, if that was the goal of Charlotte, then she was able to achieve it. Um, Otherwise, yeah, the movie doesn't really speak to me. If I did a similar movie, yeah, it would be more bouncy and joyous. But yeah, the good thing as I said about the movie was the great acting of the kid, no Frankie, and of Paul Mescal. Um, yeah, I was really able to capture how it is to be a young dad, no. So kudos to him. Um, I'm actually in the Trinoma Park, on the top part of Trinoma. So there's a park here, and I'm just taking the video of the movie, um, of the place, and just make my video here because it's kind of quiet and I can talk. Um, would I recommend Aftersun? It would really depend on you if you like these types of movies, which are a bit plodding and slow. And although I'm a big fan of these types of movies, I just really found it, yeah, a bit slow. And although there were scenes which showed them having fun and drinking, and Frankie was drinking. I know she wasn't really drinking; she was being with kids who were drinking and having fun and partying. Yeah, I really thought something would happen there, like something weird, but apparently not. So um, yeah, so I was just waiting for something to happen. It's one of those movies where there's no plot, no. So you kind of wait for something to happen, and nothing really happens. Then you realize it's a movie about memories, no? Kids' memories. Um, it's good if I did that movie, it would be a bit different. Um, yeah, but anyway, that would be from my point of view, not from the point of view of Charlotte Wells. Um, yeah, if you have time, you can go here to Trinoma. They're still showing it for the next few days. But I strongly suggest this is the movie for everyone um, because, uh, yeah, of the storytelling technique, it might not appeal to everyone. It did not appeal to me, so yun. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching my movie review. The first time I'll be walking around, and um, please follow me, subscribe to my channel, and follow me in my Instagram, my Facebook, and my Twitter. Bye, everyone.